everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tutorial for you on how to create a gift card holder, a gift card or money holder using this amazing Legacy Keeper wallet die set. And oh my gosh, this is just so versatile. You can use it in so many different ways. There's 32 dies in this particular set. I'm going to open it like this. You get the idea of what you get here. But it's just amazing the amount of dies you get in this set, along with all the little layers and all the decorative pieces, is amazing. So first of all, you're going to use this huge one here. So you need a large format die cutting machine to use the outer section. If you don't have a large die cutting machine just yet, you can still use the layers in conjunction with other dies from Tonic, which have a similar shape to this. But this set is, I just love it. So what I did, I'm going to quickly show you. The easiest thing to do, let me just show you like this. I can show you the dies as well as what I've done. So I think the best thing to do when you have a new die set is probably just cut it out onto some paper. So this gave me an idea of what I was playing with. Now you could use it as it shows on the packaging, just like this, to create your wallet, and it gives you the score lines, so you can just go in and score them and create your little wallet like this. Isn't that adorable? And you know, you can add your pockets, your layers, your flips and your flaps, and you know, all the little bits and pieces. It just is amazing. So what I decided to do, I chopped into a few pieces and I came up with this little section here. Now what I've made, I'll show you in a second, and I'm going to make one with you, is a gift card holder and some money holders. So I took this section from here, so you can see where I've cut it. I've just cut that bit off the top and I've cut this section off the middle, and I thought if I fold this up and have a little pocket here containing money or a card, a gift card, I could just close it up like a book and bring this down, or I could just bring this down and close it up like this. And it's just a matter of cutting it out and playing with your bits and pieces. There's so many different ways you can do it. You could also do it this way, where you cut this, use this bit and this bit. So there's lots of different ways, and then you can use your little flaps on the top, whichever one you want, because you've got 3 on the top. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing with this die set. So I've cut out my card piece, and I've just used some double-sided card, which I think is good to use because then you don't have to mess around and fill in the white space. So I've cut this out. I'm just going to put this die set to the side here, and I want to use it like this. So I know I want to cut this section off and this section off here, which I'm gonna quickly do. So before you cut into it, I would always recommend go in with your bone folder and give the score lines a good crease, which I've already done, and then you've got your guideline to cut into wherever you want. So, and do not get rid of these pieces because you can use them for your layers when you're decorating. Okay, and then I also want to get rid of this bit here. Same thing, don't get rid of it because you can use the decorative elements to cut into these. And then I also want to cut the second line in. So there's 2 score lines here, so I want to cut this one away. Okay, you can use your trimmer, scissors, whatever you like. Okay, and then again, don't get rid of this because in fact if I just cut this flap away, you've got another little pocket to use. So I'll show you. So if I cut this bit away and added a little element of a pocket, I could still use this one to create another little gift holder, card holder, money holder. Okay, so this is my little section cut out, ready to use, and I have scored it. So I'm going to zoom out slightly to show you what I'm doing. So what I have done, I've already cut my layers. I'm going to work from inside out. So I've cut these 2 layers here, and I've cut actually 2 pieces of this one, and you can see the beautiful details of the scallop edging, and that's from this little section here. and I've also cut a layer of that one, which is the smaller section here. This one, which has the edge really beautiful like a retro edge, is this one here. And then for my pocket for the inside, I've used both the layers here. So I've used the polka dot edge to create this bit, and then I've cut this out once and then I've layered. So I'll show you what I've done. So I've cut this out first in white card, or decorative card, sorry, like so, and then I've cut another one out in this black card, and then I've taken this one away and inlaid it with this one. Then I've passed it through my die cutting machine to give me this layer here. So like I said, it's chock-a-block with lots of layers and decorative elements, and I'll show you what I've done for my tab in a second as well. Okay, so I'm going to get these stuck down, and you'll see how it creates really adorable. This one's going to be a money holder, and I've already done a gift card holder as well, which I'm going to show you in a sec. So I'm using this really fine tip Tonic glue, and it is really fine, perfect for these little bits and pieces that I'll be putting together. Okay, so I'm just going to put my glue on the wider bits as well so they don't pop out. And this glue is a very good glue. It's the Craftangelonline glue by Tonic, and it just grabs really quickly, which is perfect for any paper crafts. So I'm going to layer this onto the white piece that I've cut out, and then this is going to sit here. This is going to be my pocket. So I've just put some double-sided foam, just a really thin one, so that if I want to put a couple of notes in, it'll still take, you know, the it'll be deep enough to hold them. And then that is going to sit here. Centralize it like that. And then I have, I'm not going to put anything here because I like that design there, but for this section here I'm going to put that there and that there, because I like that dark with that darker frame. And then this one is going to have the slightly whiter piece for my message. So I'm going to get those stuck down as well, and I'm just going to use the same glue, some wet glue, because I know it's not going to come off then. And they're just so easy to do, really great idea, because you know, who doesn't like receiving gift cards and cash, whether it's Christmas or birthday or whenever. And it's just a lovely way of, you know, presenting the money rather than just putting it in an envelope. And then this layer is going to go on here for the message. And because the dies are doing all the work, you just pick out your papers. That way, you know, you can personalize it to whoever likes what color, male, female, whatever. Just easy. And these dies, honestly, they're fabulous. I love it. I can't wait to make more. I've made a few already. I'll show you 2 more that I've made. And it's quite addictive actually, because the dies are just so good at what they do. Okay, so that's that done. And then here, I think I'm going to have my flap coming down like this. So the one I've made earlier, I've had the flap coming down like this, but I think I want it like this right now. So what I'm going to do is show you quickly. So I've cut out a few layers of the tab, and the tab, you've got this design, and then you've got the decorative bit that you can cut into it. So I've just cut one of these, and then I've also cut one in white and the inner layer in black. So these two are going to be layered together. This one I think I'll have on the inside, and again wet glue, put this on, And then I'm just going to open it up, just easier for me to work. And then I'm going to have this layer here with a fancy dark bit on the top. And then this layer is just going to sit on top of that lighter layer. Again, this glue is, like I said, it's just so fabulous. It's got that really fine tip. Just go in with your glue. And then I'm going to have this just laid on top. Perfect layer. And that is going to be top. And to finish this one off, I'm going to add my little sentiment, and this one just says for you, and I've used a Tonic strip die for this one, and I can't seem to, I'm just going to grab it for you. So it's this die here that I've used, and it's just a sentiment strip die. There's lots of different sentiments you can get in these. So I've used for you, and I've just laid it in that same coordinating black card and white. So I'm going to put it down here first, and then I'm going to snip the end off, because I don't want to take the f off the for you. So let's see. I'm going to have it kind of offset like this. So I'm going to put some glue down. And I'm just going to see, it's going to have it like this. Yeah. Like that. And then I'm just going to go in and just snip this off. And do the same here. So I'm just going to turn it. And then I'm going to snip the excess off here, which I don't want. Okay. And that gives me the for you. Okay, so let's put all this together now. Put my glue back, and I always kind of, I don't know why, I'm just in a habit of doing this, but because it's got that little stopper bit on the top of the glue, you can just store it like that. It should be fine. So this bit's for your message, and this bit comes down. And I have got some coordinating pink seam binding if I want to use it to wrap, and I'll show you how I would do this. So I've got some pink seam binding, so I'm going to put my money in here now, just to show you how it looks. So for this one, I've got a 20, and this isn't going to anybody. I'm going to take my money out again in a second. So I'm going to just put this £20 note in here. That looks fab. And then it closes like this. This bit's for your message, and then this bit comes down. Now, because I have got some seam binding which matches the pink, I could actually just go around and tie it. I'll just show you where what I would do. Just gonna go in like this, and I'm gonna have it coming off. In fact, I'll show you. So I'm gonna go in, and go like this, because you've got a little notch taken off from the top here, and you can just tighten it. Make a quick bow. And tie it. Just make my bow a bit smaller, like this, and then I would just cut the excess off. Excuse me. And then that's done. So that's not going to open until the recipient receives it, and then once they've got it, they're just gonna undo it, and then they're going to have a look, and then they're going to see the message, and then when they open it or bring it down, there's the money. So yay. So that is the one I've just done with you. And the other two that I've done today are these ones. This one is really cute. It's got this retro feel, and I've just tied some twine, and when you undo it, So similar way like I've done the seam binding on my tutorial. So this one is like this, but instead of the flap coming over the front, I've had the flap on the inside, so you've got a space for your message or a little note, and then the flap is inside, and when you take the flap off or above, you get the pocket, and there's some money in there, and you can decorate the inside here. I've just put hello from this sentiment strip die, and I've just cut it off the edge, and you can see all the layers are from that die set. The pocket, this time I missed out on the filigree. I thought the paper was pretty enough. And then here, because that paper's quite retro looking, I decided to use this inlay die from this section here, and I've just cut into the paper, and this one closes like so. And then this one, it's just got a really lovely feel. It's got this elegant look to it because I have used that really pretty inlay, this one here, to create this. And I just thought a colour combination like this could be perfect for a wedding, anniversary, or you know, like a christening or something. So this one just says with lots of love, and all the layers here are from the die set as well. They are designed to go on the tab, but I thought it just looks nice as the focal point of this gift card holder. And this is actually a gift card holder. So this time the seam binding is under one of the layers, so I've tied it off like a book, and then when you undo it, the cutting section is, I'll show you. So this side here, you put your message on, and you can see the gift card just peeking through here. So these are all the layers from the die set, and the others I've had the flap on this side. This one I decided to cut the section off over here, and it's kind of upside down, so I'll show you what I mean. So this time round I kind of did it this way, where the tab is at the bottom, so it could create the pocket, and then I've just decorated that little tab with the layers, and I've only glued it on one side. So if I glued it on both sides, it'd be kind of like a tight fit for a gift card, and this is just an old gift card. And then this would just slide into here like so, and it's enough space for a gift card. And then this beautiful section here, I've just cut into that with that beautiful die. That looks so gorgeous. And then when you close it like so, and then tie it off with the seam binding. So these are my adorable little gift card money holders, and I just think they came out super cute, really easy to do, really quick as well, and they're just a lot of fun as well. So definitely give your gift cards and your cash in one of these wallets created by this fabulous die. And I'll show you the front cover of it again. This is the die set. 32 dies, that's amazing for a full die set, because all your layers, everything is in there that you're going to need to decorate and embellish and layer your wallets. So I hope that was inspirational. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care and have a lovely week. Bye.